able, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah.
But it's too late now, I remember you and me, and how careless we could be.
All day and all night, we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb. We would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright, staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us, like a good drug, never enough.
We'd hook up in my car, driving so far, play you guitar, you'd show me your art, let down our guards, think with our hearts, stare at the stars, we were never apart, drinking too young, way too much fun, out in the sun, hoping when it's gone, took you to prom, dance to our song, dance all night long till the lights come on.
It's too late now, I remember everything, and how careless we got. It's too late now, I remember you and me, and how careless we.
It's too late now, I remember everything, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be. Nights, long fights, it felt right, we were alive. We would go out, we were so loud, we were so proud, we had no doubts. Weekends and weekdays, we'd spend our own way. We were careless, we were fearless, we were reckless, time was precious.
We loved to waste time, whiskey and wine, drinking all night, asleep by your side, finally alive. We would just drive, never arrive, our journey was live, staying out late, testing our fate, running away. We live for today, young and so bold, never get old, screw what we're told, we can't be controlled.
It's too late now, I remember everything, and how careless we got. It's too late now, I remember you and me, and how careless we.
It's too late now, I remember everything, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, vapors of all ages, we will be going in 2 seconds of alarm tale. I just realised that I fucked a few things up. I'm dealing with it. I'll be with you very shortly. Just forgive me.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic, all natural, not a piece of fur is plastic.
Alright, fuck it, let's go. Let's get ready. Come on. Into the intro in 3, 2, 1. Here we go with the Mr. B show, coming at you on a Tuesday night doing this shit right. Got games to play, we got lots to say. All you trolls better stay out of my way. Without further ado, it's time for the show, so get your motherfucking hands up. Here we go! Boom! Welcome to the Tuesday Chill. You're here with me, Mr. B, and yeah, it's Tuesday. Awesome. Love Tuesdays, and I'm very bright. It's fucking tense, that light. Fuck me. Oh, tell you, I am stressed. That's a bit better. I'm stressed. I've had it to here with everything, and yeah. So I had this all set up, ready to go, so I was going to show off and go, I got my topside going. Put an awesome build in from Chico's Coils, a nice 0.13 build. Fired it. Hardly anything happened. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. It turns out that the 21700 that I put into the bastard wasn't charged. So yes, I had to put that on charge. I read in comments, John, vaping joker, sorry man. Sorry to hear about your fur baby. I think one of the hardest things in the world is losing a dog. Or a family pet. I don't think losing a goldfish is quite as bad, but still, losing a dog is quite intense. Because they are part of the family when all said and done. So my heart goes out to you, brother. If you need to talk, I'm here. I, after this year, know exactly what it's like losing family pets, and it's not nice. It's not nice at all. So this week, well, before we go into anything, I need to address the weekend. You'll probably see from the title of this stream, depression is a bitch who will quit. Friday, sort of nice. I felt alright. Nothing too bad. But Saturday morning, I woke up in the foulest mood you can possibly imagine. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't want to see anybody. I didn't want to talk to anyone on Facebook. I didn't want to be social. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to curl up in a corner, maybe play some FIFA, and just go to sleep. That's all I wanted to do. And I haven't been able to shake that feeling until about this afternoon. This afternoon it started to go away. This afternoon it started to dissipate. It's just like, yeah, no, come on. Snap out of it, B, you stupid, fat, grumpy bastard. Pull yourself together. And it's... Tell you, depression hits you when you least it. Everything was going all right. There was no reason for me to feel that bad. Obviously, I suffer from depression, possibly bipolar. Don't know. Never been diagnosed with it, but there's a fucking good chance. Probably diabetes. Don't know. Never been diagnosed. So, if anyone's gonna be, it's gonna be this fat fuck. So, especially with the year I've had, and it's just. fuck, man. I just felt so down. And it came to the point where I had to do the Saturday night quiz, and I just couldn't. I just couldn't load it up. I couldn't smile in front of the camera. I couldn't be the jolly, happy, fat bastard you all know and love. Oh. Why is tooth pain the worst pain in the world? Spread your legs, I'll kick you in the bollocks and we'll see how you feel after that. Although, to be fair, tooth pain is a bastard. It's more annoying. I think it's the worst because it's annoying. It's always there. So listen, when it comes to depression, obviously the first thing I do is I tell everybody, if you suffer from it, if you've got any issues, please come and talk to me. And the worst thing in the world is not talking to someone. But that's exactly what I do. I just put myself into a cocoon and wait until the grumpy fat fuck fucks off and the happy fat fuck comes back. Probably not the best thing in the world. So that is pretty much what happened at the weekend. And I apologise for not doing the Saturday quiz or doing it on the Sunday. I just couldn't. Plain and simple. No excuses. Just couldn't. I couldn't face the camera. I couldn't face anything. And it's just, wow, man. I was ready to. Just one of those things. But that is all irrelevant. Because right now we're on the Tuesday chill. We're here for a good night. Not here to hear this fat bastard whinge. And I'm going to say hello to everybody. We've got quite a few in. I love seeing you all here. It's like the best time in the world. Oh, thank you, Finn, buddy. So, good evening to you all, Mr. Anderson, Black Country Vapor, John the Vaping Joker, you poor bastard. Oh, Chico, my buddy from another mother, Bill, you awesome. The voice of Mr. B has spoken. You are quite damn right. Trust me, when I get into that frame of mind, my body just goes, nope. Boom, and that's it, nothing happens. Help me, Duck, welcome, buddy, good to see you back. Matthew, king of the spanners, good to see you here, buddy. Finn, you always lovely to see you. Mr. Henderson, good to see you back, pal. Shrek, you multitasking twat. Fairpound, good to see you. Nobody uses Firefox. You'd have to be a buffoon to use Firefox, Shrek. Try Opera, that's a good one. Paul Robinson, good to see you, buddy. Oh, Darren, me brother from a Scouse mother. How you doing, buddy? Good to Vapor Bunny. Cuddles. See, I've got into this thing now. Everybody does it and just like, oh, fuck it, I'll do it as well. Streamlabs, thank you for doing everything. Viking Vapor, good to see you. Skull. Hang on, do this properly. Skull. Jesus Christ. Norse Vapor, skull to you too. I tell you what, this week, if it could have gone wrong, it pretty much has done. It's been, I think, Saturday. I think the weekend was just a combination of the week going, fuck you. And eventually my body just went, nope, I've had enough of this shit. Mainly, one of my biggest issues this week has been this fucking thing. The R-Tank by Hellvape. The Dead Rabbit R-Tank. They need to rename this and call it the Arse Tank. Because that's exactly what it fucking is. Now, don't get me wrong. When it's working well, it's a fucking good tank. Vapes well. Lovely flavour. A bit of a retro 2016 design to it, but I don't mind that. I quite like things like that. It actually vapes. Now here's the thing. When it works well, it actually vapes a lot like my old Cleto sub-home tank. Getting it to work well, however, is a different story indeed. So, for all of you who are unaware, this is basically a rebuildable sub-home tank. That's what it is. So you get your mesh strips, which you can buy, and I have mine in here. Have I got them somewhere? Nope, not reachable. You stupid fat bastard. So basically you buy 10 mesh strips and 10 cotton pads for $5, and you can just keep rebuilding. Jobs are good. Now what you do is you sort of wrap it round the coily piece, stick it in, tighten it up, and away you go, in theory. 2 problems. Firstly, the instructions that I've seen don't say anything about there's a little notch on top of the coily tool, which has to be 100% lined up. And if it's not, you are fucked. And the second is, it keeps shorting out. I don't know why. I can't figure it out. It was working. Let me give you an example. I had it perfectly built. I watched the video of little bro Vapes, Aiden, to see what he was on about this fucking stupid notch thing on the coily tool. And I thought, right, okay, well, I'll watch it. And I saw it a minute. I went, oh, okay. So I built it, and I built it perfectly. Like, I couldn't have built it better if God himself could have come down to this table and built it, and it still would not have been as good as the way I built this. And it worked perfectly. Worked perfectly all night, wonderful, all day, wonderful, wonderful flavour, just like vaping my Cleto again. Put it on my table, standing upright, perfectly 90 degrees, came back to it the next morning, fired the fucker up short. I've not touched it. Not fucking touched it. Short. So I look at it, I give it a good fucking shake. Short. I tap the thing. Still shorting out. Can I get to the... See, the problem is I can't get to the coil unless I'm willing to bin the coil completely and empty all the juice that's in there. So I don't want to do that. So I'm like, how can I deal with this short without losing everything I put into this? Because I'm not rebuilding a full fucking sub-ohm coil after 24 bastarding hours. 12 bastarding hours. So I reach round the back of it, I expose the screws, I back the screws out and put them back in. Works, no shorting. This is fucking wonderful. I figured it out. I'm a genius. 10 minutes later, short. And I'm like, you're just fucking with me now. You are just fucking with me now. Then, it gets better. I thought, fuck it. I'm going back to my fat rabbit. Fuck this piece of shit. I can't be arsed. And I just took it off, chucked it to one side, fucking left it 2 hours. And I thought, you know what? No, Mr. B, you're a reviewer. You've got to work out what the fuck's going wrong. This is information for people. If you can figure out the problem, you can tell people what to do to avoid. So I stuck it back on. Works. No short. No short whatsoever. Works fine. This thing's fucking with me. I don't know how Hell Vapor's done it. I don't know what magic or voodoo they've used, but this thing has a conscience and it wants to fuck with me. They've built something that is alive and sentient and it just wants to fuck with me. What the fuck was that? I think I just vaped a fucking t-shirt. You're going on the naughty step. Wow. For some reason, and you just saw me vaping it perfectly fine. It just gave me a mesh dry hit. The fucking thing's full. See what I mean? It just wants to fuck with me. It's like, yeah, you're gonna complain about me live, are you, bitch? I'll fucking teach you. Here, have a dry it. I'll just go back to my trusty fat rabbit. Oh, see, this is what I mean. There was absolutely no reason whatsoever for that to give me a dry hit then. It's technically a sub-ohm device. The cotton's getting juice. There's no way for the cotton not to get juice, and it's full. There is no way that could possibly give me a dry hit. And it just did. You just fucking seen it. Oh. And now you know why I nicknamed this the Dead Rabbit Arse Tank. So yeah, I've been dealing with that thing all week. 25 quid down the fucking drain. But this is the thing, Mark. It's not a normal mesh rebuildable. It's like a sub-ohm rebuildable. The way you build this is no different to a sub-ohm device. It shouldn't dry hit like a Wato 4 profile or something like that. This should be perfect. Assuming you're not getting shorts every 2 minutes. So it looks different. I've lost 35 stone. Can't you tell? How you doing, hip hop, buddy? Hip hop, hip hop juice. Oh, Jesus. Check your messenger. If this is more piss taking, I think I might just cry. What was that big bang by Mrs. B? That was me dying. Finley just sent you a video. Let's have a look what this video is. Yeah, thanks for that, Finn. Jesus, wet, man. Oh, I got your coils today, brother. I got your coils today. And I've got them set up in this, ready to rock and roll. This Viking vape is what you're talking about, the Fat Rabbit. And I've got to say, as much as, everyone knows I'm a friend of Vic. Well, it's not like we go out for tea or anything. I'm an associate of Vic. We talk on occasion. But everyone knows that I'm loyal to him and, and I like his shit and all that sort of stuff. So when Hell Vape brought this out, there was a little bit of hoo-ha. I was like, I think I'll give it a miss. But Vape Hound, the amazing Vape Hound, who is doing awesome reviews, check his channel out, sent it me. And I wanted to hate it. I wanted to hate it so bad. But I can't. It's my go-to RTA. I fucking love the thing. I just can't knock it. It's easy to build. It's easy to wick. Doesn't give you dry hits like that fucking thing. It vapes very well. Smooth airflow. Not unlike a Steam Crave product, if I'm honest. Very, very, very similar to a Steam Crave. Aromanizer, whatever they call them. The trouble with the Fat Rabbit is, it's actually bloody good. Yes. That reminds me of the Brave Owl. The problem with Scotland is it's full of Scots. Hey, up me duck. If someone's complaining about leaking on the dead rabbit, on the Fat Rabbit, it's because they don't know how to wick it. I'm telling you that for nothing. I have not had any leaking problems with this whatsoever. However, I know people who have. And once I've gone through the wicking with them, solved the problem completely. Sean, for the cost of the... See, this is the thing. A lot of reviews don't bring cost into it. However, I do. I like value for money because I'm a tight-ass northern bastard. And when you consider the cost of the Fat Rabbit... You can't argue with it. It has to go into a buy now. Has to. Well, that is high praise. Bill says he would have to say it's closer to a QP tank. You look at the difference in costs. Is QP up here, Fat Rabbit down here? You know, these bloody... Finn, to be honest, you can make anything leak if you really wanted to. You'd have to do some fucking funky yoga shit with this to make it leak, but still. The flavour's very good as well. The flavour is spot on. I mean, obviously I use Cotton God's cotton, which is always good for flavour, no matter what you use it in. But that is... Ooh, it enhances the flavour. I'll tell you what I got as well. From EC1. The limited edition, and they've just come on sale. This gorgeous awesomeness. Donut King Rhubarb Custard and Donut King Key Lime Cream. Bloody good juice. I'm not going to lie, it's freaking awesome. Darren James says, in my opinion, it's better than the Fatality M25. 1, cheaper. 2, slightly better vape. 3, doesn't look like a fucking spaceship. I have to agree. I have to agree there. See, even Nevins is saying, yeah, Fat Rabbit's a tank, well worth buying. We'll have to re-wick a lot more with the 0.3. I don't mind re-wicking. I actually enjoy re-wicking. It calms me down. It's like origami to some people. Different down late. Mine take MTL. I haven't tried the Jaffa one for one simple reason. I bought an orange flavoured vape once and it damn near made me puke. It was, didn't work for me. Orange in vape doesn't work for me for some reason. Which is why I didn't go for the Jaffa one. I did look at it, but I thought, orange chocolate, no, not for me. And to be fair, I have to name and shame, it was a totally wicked Diavola orange vape that damn near made me puke. It was fucking disgusting. But I mean, it's rare I buy liquid, because obviously I get liquid sent to me for review and all that sort of thing. But when I've had Donut King before and they were bloody good. But when I saw Rhubarb Custard Donut King, I thought, nope, that has to be tried. That has to be tried. Is the new G-Class. Yeah, I've seen the new G-Class. I have to admit, I'm not that impressed. I'm not going out my way to buy it. There's only really one piece of vape gear that I'm really looking forward to. Why is everything feeling like I've got 10 ton of juice all over me? There's only really one piece of gear that I'm really looking forward to, and that's the Pyro 4. I really want that thing more than I want a third testicle. Hey, man, well done. Don't you worry, my love. Your cooking tea is your thing, and then you cook your tea the best you can. Hey, B-Hav, how you doing? How you doing, bud? What brand is that playing in it? Oh, it's Nefix. Nefix, mum. Nefix is one of my favourite content creators, considering he does it free, you know, and he doesn't ask for any money for it, and it's all royalty free. It's fucking fantastic music. Spelt N-E-F-F-E-X. Big shout out to Nefix. I think he's proper geezer. The IVP V200. That's what it is, but the VIT was far better than the G-Class. See, I'm just not into the G-Class. I can't. See, I wanted this to be up and running. I was desperate for this to be up and running. and only I can do something stupid like forget to charge the battery. Like tit. I'm hoping some... What the fuck? What is going on tonight? Lady Luck is fucked off and left me with Princess Depression, and she's just fucking with me. Can't be asked with a blasted computer, feck it. Yeah, I know that feeling, Shrek. I know that feeling very well. Yo, Scott Morrison, how you doing, buddy? I have a feeling... Ah, that's what the problem was. I fucking knew there was something not right there. Just to explain what was going on there, I was starting to get a dry hit, and I'm like, where's that dry hit coming from? What I hadn't realised is I actually had the top in the off position, like I was going to lift it off. Yeah, stupid. I need the pyro. Yes, I need it too, mate. Very much so. Still looking for something that will make a massive difference, like the original drop when they first released. Nothing makes that big jump anymore because we're at the pinnacle. Nevins, that's a very good point. However, the Pyro 4 is the first piece of kit that's made me go, ooh, I need that. I need that in my life. And I'll tell you for why. Yes, it's an RDTA, which some would argue, including Vic, that they're going out of fashion. But you can squonk, and it means you've got what is essentially an RDA with about 15 mils of juice wherever you go. So, you know, it's handy that way. However, what I like about it is the airflow system they've put into it is pretty damn, because like a colander airflow looks really fucking cool, and the fact that the coils are about 0.3 millimeters away from your mouth, which means that the airflow is going to be not airflow, the flavour is going to be so yeah, no, I need that pyro in my life. 100% do I need that in my life. Oh, when I started vaping, it was purely to stop smoking. Now it's a financially unhealthy for my bank. Even if I get them cheap, thin, man, honestly. There's a transition with vaping, and what happens is you start it to stop smoking and you save money. And you do save money compared to smoking. But then you sort of, I think it's the moment you find out about DTL or cloud chucking or something like that, especially if you have like shiny-itis. If you have shiny-itis and you start seeing all the nice stuff that comes out and you're like, I'll just have to do one of them. Let's face it, the Drag 3 does exactly the same as something like a DNA 250 Super Beastie Inception. It heats up a set of coils and allows you to vape on them. However, shiny-itis kicks in and goes, no, that Drag 3 is not the same. You need the Inception in your life. And that's what happens. Stuart, yes, the dry hit. To be fair, it was the arse tank, the Hell Vape, Dead Rabbit arse tank that basically gave me a punch for calling it an arse. Yes, I have arrived. Mr. Sexy is here. Welcome, Matt. Where is he? Where's Mr. Sexy? Tell me. Chubby Cuddles, Claire, good to see you. Good to see you. My dad, who is probably single-handedly, or at one point single-handedly keeping Marlboro in business, was smoking 14 red Marlboro a day, which is neck end of about, what are they now, 17, they're about 13, 14, 15 quid packet. It's about 30 quid a day. Whew, that's a lot of money. A lot of money. It's like £210 a week. Crazy. I saved a ton of money in the last 6 months-ish Fell in love with the Caliburn G and the Cocoa Prime. Caliburn G's a great mod. So that is the only thing he's been vaping on for almost 6 months now. No, fair enough. Fair enough. Pippa is hiding because I had a massive dry hit that scared the shit out of her and made her run. Can't answer that, Adam. I've not tried the Arbiter 2. Here's why not. I didn't really want to get into this, but I will do anyway because I have to explain why new shit isn't coming to me at the moment. So, we all know Mrs. B fell on her ankle. She went for a checkup, and obviously all this time she's not been working. Mrs. B had a fall on her ankle, and it turns out to be a lot worse than what we first thought. In fact, there's a bloody good chance she could be going for surgery. Meaning she's going to be out of work till probably 2022, which is a massive deficit in funds. We're talking like $1,000 a month. So I have to pull my thumb out to try and level that deficit. But it just means that no new stuff. No, can't really buy anything unless a cheapy thing comes out. Like the Pyro 4, 25 quid's not an issue. But it's just, I can't really buy anything. I can't be spending 40, 50 quid on the Arbiter 2 or anything else for that matter, because I've got to be very wise on what I spend. So yeah, that is why I haven't got the Arbiter 2. Claire Griff is fantastic. He is a little shit. He is a ninja. If you are not careful, he will take everything you love and own and shred it. Yeah, no, Viking Vapor, honestly, I had arguments with D-Sig1 over that. It's a fucking, honestly, it's a bastard. And all I can do is apologise to you on that one. Fucking hell. It pissed me off as much as it pissed you. In fact, it's still in a box on my shelf. Tell you. Finn, as big as I am, and I am a big motherfucker, I'm not big enough in the vape world for Oxford to really notice me at the moment. But, times are changing. You never know. Johnny S., welcome, buddy. Thank you for joining. Chin up. Which one? Pick a chin, Chico, and I'll pull it up for you. Look, at the end of the day, guys, what you got to bear in mind is this is life. Life deals you a hand of cards, and it's how you deal with it that counts. You can piss and moan that you only have 2 aces when you want 4, or you can just accept the fact that you have 2 aces and just play with it as best as you can. Yeah, alright, in my case, my way of dealing with it on occasion is to just shut myself in a room and say fuck off to the world, but that's just how I deal with it. Sometimes everything gets a little bit too much, and I think, fuck it. I just don't want to talk to anyone. But then I, sort shit out. Dandelion and burdock. Oh, what are we vaping tonight? Well, I am vaping at this very moment in time. I am vaping. No, it's not that one. It's this one. It's a Rhubarb Custard Donut King. Limited edition. Fucking outstanding. Oh, hey, Les, good to see you, buddy. I think, to be honest, Finn, I think all reviews, well, no, we'll not say all reviews because Rip Chip is a fucking crime, but I think the majority of you try and keep it real. I don't think anybody can turn around and say they're trying to make out fake reviews so they get better with manufacturers. I don't know anybody that does that. Is that battery charge yet? No, we're still on 2 of 3 notches. Is that enough? 2 of 3 notches? I'm 50-50. I might just pull it down. My sound is a little low. Ooh. I've never had anyone complaining that they can't hear me. But that should sort it, Les. Yo, Faxi, don't worry about being late. None of that matters on a Tuesday night. We're just here and chill. Okay. Okay, right, I'll tell you what, let's play that. We're on 2 of 3 notches. Let's give it a whirl, shall we? Right, that's the battery out. Let's put it in. Oh, wrong door. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. Right. Power is off. I hate putting batteries in these things. Nope. That's in. Turn it on. There we go. Turn that to one side so I can fire the bastard. Let's see if it's firing. Oh, let's put some liquid in there first. I know it's a squonker, but I always do it this way. It's just how I do shit. Just in case. Let's fire the bastard. Ooh. The Nightmare 25 is on. The SQ Topside Limited Edition Predator. Oh, baby. That's so cool. That's so fucking cool. I'm about to disappear now into a land of cloud. As you can see, low sound is great. It means I can't hear Mr. B properly. That's only because you get sick and tired of hearing me in your dreams, Liz. That's all it is. Oh man, that looks delightful. Trust me, this thing is amazing. Let's give you a quick close-up on that. Oh, look at that baby. Little squonker at the back. Oh, and I do have DJ Vapes' caramel cornflake in this. Let's give a bit of a squonk. Oh, Jesus. Woo! 130-ish. Pure joy. Oh. This I'm running on Chico's coils, as you can tell, because he's like, fire it. But no, Chico's coils are the best coils on earth right now. In fact, to be honest, I've got the best sponsors of any show on earth. I have the best sponsors, because not only do I have the best coil sponsor on earth, which is Chico's Coils, but I also have the best juice sponsor on earth, which is DJ Vapes. If you want to find DJ Vapes' liquids, go to Facebook and click on Keep It Cloudy, or just search Keep It Cloudy group, and you will find Darren's group in there. And woo, tell you will thank you. Order some of his juice and then just thank me afterwards. Just ordered myself some new batteries, 4x Monocell P26A. My old Samsung 30Qs are getting past it yet. Do you know what? I tried to find some 21700s a couple of weeks ago. About a couple of weeks ago now. Probably 3 weeks. And the only ones I could find were home run. They were the only ones in stock anywhere. Oh God, that's amazing. Oh. Woo, slap ya mama. Tell you, I've wanted a mod like this for years. It's just something top quality, and I've got to give a big shout out to Darren, who sold it me on the cheap. I'm not gonna lie, he's done it on the cheap. He's done it mates rates. And wow, man, you're a fucking star. It fits my big juicy hands perfectly. Oh, happy. This is what a happy fat bastard looks like. Have you tried Fogstar? No, I've not tried Fogstar. There's a fair few high brand range, or mainstream, I think, call them. Whatever. Main vape liquids that I've never tried. Fogstar's one of them. Who's another one? Wick Liquor. That's another. Never tried that. I think you should go live till 9 tonight. It's great tonight. Loads of interaction. P.S. I just wanted to see that mod for as long as possible. Vape Club Mr. B have plenty. Ooh! Do they now? Well, to be fair, this was when I was. They might have plenty now, but it was about 3 weeks ago when I was looking. So I was looking for some for. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Oh, I've fucking moved it again. B, you're a fucking dickhead. I was looking for a jewel. Oh no, it's there. I was looking for a jewel set for this, which is why is it cocked on there? Which is the stacked suicide met mod. But obviously could only find home run. This is amazing in stacked mode, but I'm telling you now, it is fucking powerful. Blew my head off. I was like, whoa, that's a little bit too much. Fogstar, as in the... Oh, right, sorry, but I thought you meant the juice liquid. My bad. I'll have a look at Fogstar for batteries. All right, Vapor Bunny. Fucking hell, sorry. Yeah, fucking moppy. Fucking hell, man. I thought he meant the juice. Have you tried the juice? Well, no. This was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'll tell you the people I tried. E-Cig 1, Vaping 101, Evolution, JM Wholesale, Grey Haze and Washington Vapes. All were sold out apart from Evolution, who only had home run left. This was about 3 weeks ago. What do I think about the Hex Ohm mod? Not sure, not seen it. At least I don't think I have. The mod that I've been looking at closely this week is the Inception, Jay Hazer's Inception mod. Because I've been looking at all the pissants and pissing and moaning about battery rattle. And I'm like, really? Is it really that important? The mod looks awesome, and I wish I could afford one, and I just can't. But it looks amazing, and everyone's going on about battery rattle. It's got fucking magnetic doors, for God's sake. I mean, Jesus. What more could you possibly ask for? I'm checking heat. Everybody knows I'm nervous around met mods, and I am extremely nervous around met mods. So I'm just checking heat levels. I will check Fogstar out probably not this Friday. Money. Money's a bitch, man. I fucking hate money. I wish we lived in an Ubuntu society. I really fucking do. I was actually having not a conversation, but Chris Harrison, I'm shit with names. But anyway, I saw a post go up about communism. And the thing with communism is, on paper, it actually works as a theory. In practice, it tends to go wrong for one simple reason. Human beings are inherently greedy. And because of that, there is always usually one twat at the top living a life of opulence while everybody else starves. So that's why communism usually fails. However, if you look at there's a lot of arguments that the society that Gene Roddenberry tried to put together, a society without money and just all that sort of thing, is based on communist principles. And there are times when I think to myself, yeah, I'd love to live in a society like that where money just wasn't an issue and the chase for wealth was given up for the betterment of mankind. I don't know, man. Money drives me up the fucking wall. Pot V20 works up. See, there you go. Pot V20, get 20% off. Woo! I'll keep that in mind. Pot V20. Alright, I think at this rate, we're charging Fogstar for promotion. Calm down. Fucking hell. We love a bit of, bit of community spirit here, you know what I mean? We'll spread the wealth. Yeah, pot V20, anytime, fucking 50 messages. Just an idea, Mr. B, why don't you do a live on Halloween now, motherfucker? Yes, I am actually thinking of doing a live on Halloween, but I'm actually thinking of roping in. Now, this isn't confirmed. I haven't spoke to them yet, but this was my thoughts. I was thinking of doing a Halloween special live on Saturday. Oh, sorry, on the Sunday night. And that was going to be the night that my eyebrows went. For Aiden's, obviously, Aiden's doing this amazing fundraiser for Macmillan's Cancer. If you haven't seen it already, go into the description below and hit that link and go and have a look at what he's doing. Amazing bloke. But it's obviously I've given my eyebrows to the cause, and I was thinking that on Halloween that would be the night they would go, but I haven't spoken to Aiden or Harley yet, and so I need to speak to them. I think that'd be a really cool show. Absolutely, Shrek. I'm always trying to save people money. Always trying to save people money. I think, to be honest, we're talking about, I'm seeing a few 600 quids for the Inception popping up in messages. I think the cost of a mod is relative to how you view your budget. If you've only got 10 quid in your pocket, £600 is a lot of money. If you've got £6 million in the bank, £600 is a snippet. So it's just, I don't think the cost of a mod is relative. Do I think it's worth 600 quid? Personally, yes, I do. But then again, that's just a personal thing because I happen to be a Hazer. I like Jay Hayes. I support everything he does. So it's, you know, for me personally, as a fan of Jay Hayes, I would. But then I can perfectly understand why others wouldn't. If I see Pop V20 one more time, I'll scream. In fact, no, I won't scream because then Mrs. Beals have a do at me. And yeah, it just wouldn't be worth me getting bollocked. I am absolutely loving this squonker. There's a couple of things that I look for in a mod. Mech mods is not something I usually go down the lines of, however, this one in particular hits one aspect that I look for in a mod, which is how well it is built. This thing feels fucking solid. This thing feels like I could chuck it at someone and they would die if it hit them. It's that bloody good. All right, cornflakes coming through. That's meant to, tell you what, Finn, that's meant to be a bloody good mod. The VapeApe 21 Joule is meant to be. Didn't Suck My Mod do that one? Seems to remember Suck My Mod doing that one. I think there's obviously a Patreon and a friend to the show, Michael Quirk, aka Shatterdome. He wouldn't think twice on dropping 600 quid on a mod. Mr. B, question for you. What started Mrs. B on 3 Men Vape Show putting stuff all over you? Right, that started with an off-air conversation where Aiden loves to wind me up. Aiden loves to do anything that would see me in discomfort because he finds it funny. In the same way we all love watching those videos where someone gets kicked in the balls. That's sort of funny. Mrs. B also has that same mentality. She loves to do things to me that winds me up. And me having shit thrown over me, knowing me personally and how much that actually really winds me up. Because I hate... How can I put it? I hate cold things being thrown over me, which the ice cream was the worst. But I don't like the feeling of feeling sticky. it's something that it actually makes me gip when I feel it. And so when she's throwing shampoo and shit all over me, and it's really strong, it's actually making, I'm fighting the gip. And that's why she does it, because she knows me very well. So that's what started it. Aiden found it funny. And then because Aiden found it funny, he encouraged her to go further, and so did Harley, I have to add. Harley was a bastard for that as well. No, we had to stop it, Finn. Luckily for me. We had to stop it, and I'll tell you for what. I need to put that battery back on charge. I'll tell you for why. We had to stop it because of Griff. Now, Griff being new to the pack. Sorry, well, no, it's not Griff. It was more to do with Pippa and Poppy. Pippa and Poppy is terriers. They can get a bit feisty. And if they see me going, ah, ha, 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 then, yeah, they go into what the fuck's going on, who's hurting my daddy mode. And that's when shit gets real, because they will fight, and usually between each other. And that's why we had to stop it. But then when Griff came in, where the fuck has my mod gone? Huh? Right, fucking right in front of me. So when Griff came in, the worst thing that could happen is me having stuff thrown over me, Griff going all happy and Larry, and the terriers going, what the fuck are you celebrating for, short stuff? And then them attacking him. So that's why we had to stop it. Oh mate, I've got all sorts of little sauces with me, cause I like spicy things. So I've got me sriracha, I've got me Nando's piri piri. It's because what it is when you I mean, I put that sort of shit on toast. You know what I mean? 'Cause I fucking love spice. But if I'm having, you know, like my tea, Sam will make me my tea, and I'll take my chili sauce with me because I love chili sauce. So it's always behind me, and I keep it here so she can't throw it over me. That what Marlo is like with him being a working cocker spaniel. Yeah, so they're just on edge. And if they think you're being attacked, they're just going to, I'm going to fuck everything up mode. I always feel like I am charging too much for mods, even though I really don't make a profit on them. Here's the thing, Mr. Anderson. I understand where you're coming from a service provider. Sometimes you think I'm charging too much. But here's the thing, when you're making something by hand and you're putting your time and effort into it, and your craft, if I was buying a mod from you, I'm buying something I couldn't make myself. And I'm buying a piece of quality equipment that is personalized for me. You can put a significant price tag on that, even though you're not making profit as you say. You should be making some profit because you've earned it. I mean, don't be scared of putting your prices up if you need to make some profit, pal. Two screens have gone off on our lasses mods. Rebels, ooh, Rebels mods, yeah, they're not in my good books. Same here, mate. I love my chili sauce, especially cheese on toast with chili sauce. Oh, you are right down my street, brother. Cheese on toast, a little bit of chorizo, and some chili sauce. Ooh, baby. I have the limited edition Aegis Legend. That's pretty decent device showing its age now. Well, yeah, I can imagine. Mr. Anderson's one-offs are definitely, though, mate. You're not a. Look, AOP is just pretty much saying what I'm saying here. The one-offs, they are literally specialised mods. And believe me, Mr. Anderson, when money comes more fruition, I have plans to contact you for a VapeApe mod. 100%. Blue Dragon is nice, don't get me wrong. The one I had recently, I've lost the bottle for it, so I can't tell you what it was, but it was a Carolina Reaper sauce. Oh, you didn't need much. Always take a bottle of chili extract and Henderson's relish in my overnight bag for work. Can never guarantee what strange places food is going to be like exactly. Do you know what I used to have when I worked on doors and stuff? Because obviously you work all night and you go home in the morning. When I used to have bacon, egg and sausage butties, I used to put chili sauce on the bacon, egg and sausage butty because there is nothing better than a bacon, egg and sausage butty with chili sauce. Have I tried any of the Beyond range? No, I can't say I have, Finn, unfortunately. So Sarah, oi, back at you. This is going to be, oi, where was the Saturday quiz, you bastard? Ooh, 6.1 million Scovilles. That's a little bit, you wouldn't need much. Let me speak. Have you seen Hot Ones on YouTube? Yes, I have seen Hot Ones. I like watching that. Is it there's a couple, the little bald geezer who asks questions. He's funny with the chicken wings. But there's a German geezer with the mustache and the silly beard. He's fucking awesome. Yeah, no, Beyond Liquid, no, I've not tried it. Can't say I have. I will look out for it though. How are you, Tazara? You vice counter vocabulary, you. Fucking hell. That's the one I had. That was the one I was thinking of. Opening up. Icona, Carolina Reap sauce. Fucking really nice. What I like about it though, it doesn't just concentrate on heat. There's quite subtle centres of the actual sweetness of the chili pepper, because Carolina Reapers are actually quite sweet. But then they balance it with the vinegar as well, and it's like a sweet and sour sort of super hot chili sauce, and I love shit like that. Chili Klaus, that's it. Chili Claus or Chili Klaus. The German geezer is brilliant. He's crazy. He literally is crazy. When he starts clicking, you know he's in trouble. It's like, woo! Griff, you little shit. You need to beg her off, Griff. Come here, Griff. Griff, come here. Griffy Poo. Griff, where have you gone? I know you're here. Oh, he's a ninja. He disappears. Comes in, fucks with stuff and leaves. Unbelievable. Right, folks, on that note, I am going to close the stream. I want to say thank you to the 50 people who showed up tonight. Fantastic. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. There are reviews on the way. Hello, people. Come here. Oh, everyone wants to see you. There we go. Whiffy poo. What should I do, Sean? Hey, you go in. Go back to your mum. There we go. Pippa, you coming up? Come then. not to be outdone. Pippa comes in to say hello. Get off. Right, so you're just a little bit late, sweetheart. There we go. What's your dough? Daddy's princess. Mwah. Hey, what's to do, sweetheart? Excuse me. Will you piss off, little shit? Get off. Griff, you're a barrel of laughs, but you're doing my head in. I'm not going to lie to him. Right, so thank you for tonight. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to rewind to watch the Hell Vape Dead Rabbit arse tank kick me in the arse. Yeah, that was fun. Whew. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. That's all from me, Mr. B. Ta-ta for now.
Seeing clear for a first time. Just a couple sinners, man, I wish I could reverse time. Yeah, we fake it till we make it, or we break it off and hate it. Getting faded, getting naked, every time I feel impatient. And sometimes I can't escape it, I just wanna feel you shaping. Like my dreams, I can't sit back, I have to chase them. She just wants to flirt, so I flirt right back. I just put in work, yeah, I work like that. Got me falling and it hurts, yeah, it hurts so bad. All in and it's worth everything I have. She just wants to flirt, so I flirt right back. I just put in work, yeah, I work like that. Got me falling and it hurts, yeah, it hurts so bad. All in worth everything I have.